Or were you playing already?
What's my contract say?
Right. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are so glad you're here. This is the first Club Possum of the year. This is our 8th year. We are so glad you're here. We're glad we could throw this show together and get it going. And we're glad to have, in all seriousness, I can't think of a group much better suited to start our 8th season of Club Possum off this year. So how about a great big hand for Prince and the Paupers?
Thank you. Thank you. Get the Prince and the other Pauper up here. Thank you all for coming out. We weren't really expecting this, but see, it started out, we were going to practice this evening.
Yeah, this was supposed to be a band practice.
So those of
Yeah,
you...
it definitely is.
Yeah,
Whoever
so-
said that, this is definitely going to be a practice.
Yeah, so if you've seen us before, well, this is going to be a review. And if you haven't, well, you may hopefully find something that you appreciate here. So thanks for coming out. We appreciate that. How many of you are here for the first time? I'm just curious. Oh, yeah?
Good.
Wow, look at that. Huh?
Byron raised his hand. He don't-
Take your shoes off in the corner, mama. Tuck them babies all up snug. Sis Draper's coming over. We're all gonna cut a rug. When you see that lantern swinging yonder, coming up the hollow road, them dogs will get to barking all the time, all up with a rope. You boys better get in tune, Sis Draper's gonna be here soon. Don't shoot no dice or get too tight if you're gonna pick with Sis tonight. She came down from the Boston mountains. There was lightning in the air, honey on them fiddle strings, magnolias in her hair. Now she's a diamond in the rough. If you can't see to shine, that's tough. She'll play all night till the likes of us. Sis Draper's got the touch. She'll play all night if she feels like it. Drink some fruit punch if you spike it. Sis don't care, we don't like it. Sis has got a heck of a bow arm on her. She stepped right up and sawed one off. Uncle Cleve dropped his jaw, said she's the best I ever saw. She must be from Arkansas. Well, I think Grandpa used to date her. Grandma says she still hates her. All the fellas stand up straighter in the presence of Sis Draper. Sis Draper is her daddy's daughter. Played the fiddle that he bought her. Played it like her mama taught her. She's a traveling Arkansawyer. She put her fiddle in a box and said it's getting awful late. She's on her way to Little Rock. Little Rock can't wait. So we all stood out in the yard with hands full of watermelon, and we watched her leave and watched her go, wishing we was in that wagon. Sis Draper is her daddy's daughter. Played the fiddle that he bought her. Played it like her mama taught her. She's a traveling Arkansawyer.
Oh, well, so far so good, huh? Listen to that roar. We've never been first on a season, have we?
No,
What season is this? Our third or fourth?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Um,
Is it 3 or 4?
I think it's third, fourth. Anyway, it's one of our seasons that we're starting up. And yeah, we're glad to be playing again together. We signed our contract at the Ozark Folk Center State Park, and we're going to be doing that again. So that's good.
Yeah.
So let's do that one that we always do. Okay.
Okay.
I've been on the river all my life. Don't know nothing but toil and strife. Can't go home again. I can't go home again. East and west, the highway road. Lord have mercy on my poor soul. What you gonna do with the baby? Oh, it's my blue-eyed baby. Oh. Rivers deep, rivers wide, devil waits on every side. I can't go home again, I can't go home again. East and west, the highway road. Lord have mercy on my poor soul. What you gonna do with the baby? Oh, it's my blue-eyed baby. Oh. That pretty little girl I love so well, she'll be in heaven, I'll be in hell. I can't go home again, I can't go home again. East and west, highway road. Lord have mercy on my poor soul. What you gonna do with the baby? Oh, it's my blue-eyed baby. Oh. East and west, the highway road. The Lord have mercy on my poor soul. What you gonna do with the baby? Oh, miss my blue-eyed baby. Oh. That seemed fast.
I liked it.
Really? Faster than usual. But I was able to catch up, you know. All right. Thank you for clapping and everything.
We appreciate it.
Oh, this is from a movie, right?
Yeah, this one's actually from the movie Robin Hood. And I found
Anybody
it.
see it? No?
It's a classic.
Yeah.
I found it because I actually really love Roger Miller. And turns out he wrote this song for the movie, and he played a character in the movie as well. He was the rooster, and he narrated the film. So I thought that was pretty neat.
The what?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's a real rooster.
Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle lolly, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water. They were drinking and a guzzling down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees and trying to get away. Contemplating nothing but escaping, finally making it. Oodle lolly, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking Sheriff and his posse would be watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees, and trying to get away. Contemplating nothing but escaping, finally making it. Ooda lolly, golly, what a day. Ooda lolly, golly, what a day.
Oh man, it's that one. We have a song list up here. We also have the lyrics up here because I'm getting old, okay? It is on the guitar, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You do 2 capos.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. What? Talk to me when you're 72, okay? No, I'm not 72, but I'm good.
Is this an old Irish tune?
This is an old Irish tune, I believe.
Do we know anybody that just got back from Ireland? How long were you there?
2 months.
2 months.
2 months. Another reason why we haven't practiced.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
Fare thee well, me boy, as you wander this night. Be not feared in the darkness, my heart is your light. As you go, brave men of Erin, faith and love are by your side. I will dream of your peace in the night. Please don't cry, my mother, as you sit by the hearth. I have danced your memories with joy in my heart. I will go now and pray as I travel this land and live by the lessons you gave. Fare thee well, me boy, as you wander this night. Be not feared in the darkness, my heart is your light. As you go, brave men of Erin, faith and love are by your side. I will dream of your peace in the night. Please don't cry, my father, as you sit by the hearth. I have danced your memories with joy in my heart. I will go now and pray as I travel this land and live by the lessons you gave. Please don't cry, my children, as you stand by my grave. I have danced your memories all of my days. I will go now and pray as I travel this land and live by the lessons you gave. Thank you. When we do that song about Dorothy, okay? Okay? Some call it, I always say this all the time, but some call it Somewhere Over the Rainbow. We call it Dorothy's Breakdown. We didn't. Let's see what happens, okay? Teach you to leave the country. Be sure to visit the concession stand back there. There's popcorn and whatever there is back there. Cookies. Did Chris bake?
I didn't make today. It was Caleb and Jack.
Oh wow.
Our new innkeeper at the Wildflower, Miss Jackie. We also have Miss Julie here from the Ozark Country Inn.
Oh wow. We're definitely honored. For you on Facebook, this is a standing room only crowd tonight, and we're really glad that they all showed up. If you could also kind of scoot in where everybody could see it.
Your nose would get long
I think you'll recognize this, the most played country song ever.
that John Hartford did, yep.
Are you sure about that?
No, but sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it did.
It is. No, look it up. Google it. Heckler. He's sitting in the heckler seat tonight.
It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. Makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. It's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and ink stains that have dried upon some line. Keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory. Keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on the columns now that blind me. Or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Though the week some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone. I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you, walking on the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. I dip my cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard a rough and cold pile, and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. Your cupped hands round a tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waiting on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind.
Sorry, I flubbed that up.
It's okay. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, some guy came up to me the other day. He said, "Well, you're not the worst banjo player in town, but you better hope he doesn't die." I was wrong. That hurt my feelings.
I would have cried for sure.
People shouldn't say stuff like that. Let's see. All right. Let's do this one, okay?
Okay,
We're going to try it.
we'll try it.
This song is what we did. We played for a Veterans Memorial Service up in over at the Stone Bank, which for all your banking needs, Stone Bank. They really support the music around town here, and we really appreciate them. So anyway, a bunch of the vets came out, and this is one of the tunes we did. It's called "If You're Reading This."
You're reading this. My mama's sitting there. Looks like I only got a one-way ticket over here. Sure wish I could give you one more kiss. And war was just a game we played when we were kids. I'm laying down my gun, I'm hanging up my boots. I'm up here with God, and we're both watching over you. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town. And oh, my soul is where my mom always prayed that it would go. If you're reading this, I'm already home. If you're reading this, halfway around the world, I won't be there to see the birth of our little girl. I hope she looks like you. I hope she fights like me, stands up for the innocent and the weak. I'm laying down my gun, I'm hanging up my boots. Tell Dad I don't regret that I followed in his shoes. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town, and know my soul is where my mama always prayed that it would go. If you're reading this, I'm already home. If you're reading this, there's gonna come a day when you'll move on and find someone else, and that's okay. Just remember this, I'm in a better place, where soldiers live in peace and angels sing amazing grace. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town, and know my soul is where my mama always prayed that it would go. If you're reading this, I'm already home. If you're reading this, I'm already home.
I need a moment. That's a tearjerker, isn't it? Good grief. If you listen to the words, I just kind of like got it.
Oh, absolutely. It's
Yeah, man,
heartbreaking.
that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, let's.
We're going to do a fun one now.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah.
Well, kind of fun.
Well, I think it's
It's
fun.
about middle fun.
Okay.
You almost.
I need to
spit
rein it
water
back,
all
don't I?
over. Let's see. Where are we at, Grisham? Is that like there?
30 minutes. We got.
Oh, that's
I
not
think
what,
we're talking about
that's
the
not what
key.
I'm asking there.
Is he an F sharp minor?
No.
F sharp?
F sharp minor?
F G for
We don't know what we're doing.
Where am I going? A, you see, A minor, B minor. Yeah. What are you at? Hit me an F.
That's F sharp. Yeah, that's not. You're on the bottom.
What? That's why we needed to practice tonight.
We did go over this one today.
How about this? How about this?
We did practice.
Then it's right here. Yeah, there. Whew.
There we go.
All right.
I was worried about that. Good job.
I knew it all the time. I just.
No.
That's okay. They'll edit that part out.
All right, live, can't do that.
All ready? Ready for your cool
Oh,
part?
yeah.
old song. Talk about the woman or the girl you knew the night before.
But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do. When you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do. Don't feel much like riding, just wish the trip was through. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on stage. Here I go playing a star again. There I go turning the page.
When you walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold, you pretend it doesn't bother you, it just wants to explode.
Most times you can't hear 'em talk, other times you can. It's the same old cliches, is that a woman or a man? You always seem outnumbered, don't dare make a stand. Here I am on the road again. Here I am up on stage. Here I go playing a star again. There I go turning the page.
Well, out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away.
Every ounce of energy you try to give away.
The sweat rolls off your body like the music that you play.
Later in the evening as you lie awake in bed with the echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head, and you smoke the day's last cigarette remembering what she said. Here I am on the road again. Here I am up on stage. Here I go playing a star again. There I go turn the page. There I go turn the page.
Is Bob Seeger here this evening? We wrote that.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
What's next? You want to do that one, Grisham, before we do
Which one?
that one?
That one. Too vague.
One, you know.
See you a long time ago.
Oh, you mean,
Yeah.
oh, the girlfriend.
How you want to do that, or you want to do the other?
Which one?
The Beatles or the?
Oh, there comes the sun, yeah.
Let's take a poll, okay? You want to hear the Beatles or
Oh,
or
like two people.
Johnny Cash?
The Beatles.
Oh,
Hey, Ringo Starr did play on the Grand Ole Opry for the first time. He was their drummer.
really?
We'll do this, the Beatles. Let's see. Oh, got a young guy here. See, a long time ago, there was this group. They were from England. Yeah. All right. So this probably won't work out so good, but because it's been a real long time since
Well, we practiced
once. But
Yeah, they did it one
okay.
time.
So anyway, courtesy clap. Appreciate it. That's a hard part right there. All right, what are we doing now? Oh, let's just go ahead and do
Hey, Dwayne, can I make an announcement real quick?
No, thanks for
Okay.
asking, though, but yeah.
Well, he's the owner.
Yeah, go ahead. It's your
Oh,
place.
that's right. That is.
It's
It
your
is
place,
my
yeah.
place. Hey, this is also. Is it the 5th year for Pam Setzer Show?
I can't remember.
Well, I believe that it is. It's either the 4th or the 5th year. But this year, the Pam Setzer Show has been nominated for an Arkansas Country Music Award. So, please, voting starts tomorrow. Go to arkansasmusic.org and vote for the Pam Setzer Show. You'll see it under blog publication. That's category there for shows, and so she has been nominated for an Arkansas Country Music Award. So please go down there and vote for the Pam Setzer Show. Also, Sillamore Special is in there for Bluegrass Band of the Year and some other Mountain View folks. So please go to arkansasmusic.org and vote. Use somebody else's email, hijack other emails, make one up. I don't care. I'd love to see Mountain View show up on the Arkansas Country Music Awards. So.
I muted your mic.
Who gave him controls up here? Ready? All right, thank you. What's this song about? Oh, this is the one. This is that one song
Yeah.
from
Oh, yeah,
from that motorcycle show you watched, from the
I was not watching that.
Sons of Anarchy.
No, it was on the TV, and I was walking through the house, and I heard this song. I knew the Bob Dylan version, but I heard this version.
She was watching the show.
I promise.
She likes the cuss words in it.
I do not.
While she was working, yeah, while she was on the clock watching the show.
This story has grown so much. Like, that's not true. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come
come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds are change and shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. And may you stay forever young. May you stay forever young.
Well, she does it a lot better than the bikers do.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I guess I ought to introduce the members of the
Of the
group
band?
here, huh? Yeah, or somebody should.
You go for it.
Okay, I'll do two of you, and then you guys can do me.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So this is the he's been playing bass on the square and at the folk center and good grief everywhere
25 years.
for 25 years now here in Mountain View, and we think a lot of him. How was that? And but oh, that's Grisham McMillan right there. Grisham McMillan.
Most of the time I'm sitting back there running sound.
Yeah, most of the time he's running sound and then he plays bass, but you can show him a song one time and he's got it. And that ain't the way it works for me. But we get by. And then next to me here works down at Wallace Woodworks, right across the square there.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yay, Wallace Woodworks.
Yay, Wallace Woodwork.
Yeah,
She's the only member of this group that's actually from here.
yeah. She's like native.
I am. I'm a
Like,
native.
yeah, like borned and raised it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right
and
here
yeah,
in Stone County.
and that's Alex Prince. That's why we say Prince and the Paupers. See,
She's also the best looking.
Yeah, there's no argument about that.
debatable. But
Debatable.
No.
I'd feel bad if you didn't think that way. Anyway, okay, you guys just turn. Lay it on me.
Don't look at me.
Okay, our multi-instrumentalist, hands down the funniest guy in the group. of national champion, former national champion mountain dulcimer player, the one,
Universe.
the only, Dwayne Porterfield, everybody. I think mine was better than yours.
That's pretty good. You didn't read that line, though.
Stop.
All right, well, it's sing-along time. I think they'll all recognize this one. If you do sing along, we appreciate it if you sing the same song that we are. Whenever you're ready.
Almost heaven, West Virginia,
Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
all my memories gather round her.
Miner's lady, stranger to the water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me.
Radio reminds me of my home far away.
Driving down the road, I get up thinking that I should have been home
Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home.
down country roads.
Yeah, this is Doug's song. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's way up
This
here.
next song is another Roger Miller song. And I think I showed it to Dwayne and I said, man, I love Roger Miller. I really like this song.
You know,
And
he
I
played
told
a
him about
rooster one time in a movie.
Oh, a real rooster. But I told him about it, and then a few days later, Mr. Doug Honeycutt over there, he comes into the store and he says, "Alex, I have the perfect song for you that I want you to work up for me." And it was this song. It was "River in the Rain." So that was a sign. I was like, "Okay, we've got to do it."
What are the
for sure.
odds? What are the odds?
What are the odds? So this is "River in the Rain" by Roger Miller.
River in the rain. Sometimes at night you look like a long white train, winding your way away somewhere. River, I love you, don't you care? But sometimes
It's the wrong verse. Just
Thank
kidding.
you. Thank you.
Hey, it was my turn to mess up.
Okay, go back up here. Okay, ready?
Yeah. But if you're on the run, finding some place, just trying to find the sun. Whether the sunshine, whether the rain. River, I love you just the same. But sometimes in a time of trouble, when you're out of hand and your muddy bubbles roll across my floor, carrying away the things I treasure, there ain't no way to measure why I love you more than I did the day before. River in the rain. Sometimes at night you look like a long white train, winding your way away from me. River I've never seen the sea. Sometimes in a time of trouble, when you're out of hand and your muddy bubbles roll across my floor, carrying away the things I treasure, there ain't no way to measure why I love you more than I did the day before. River in the rain. Sometimes at night you look like a long white train, winding your way away from me. River I've never seen the sea.
Huh? Let's do this before break, okay?
Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do one more and then take a break because Grisham said we can do one more and before we have to take a break. This one this is kind of fairly new to us.
It is.
It's, we try to, usually, for those of you who've seen us perform before, you know that we're a fine oiled machine usually, but when it's been like a whole
That's news
season
to me.
without, right? Well, I appreciate you messing that up just a little bit because
No problem.
that makes me feel a little better. But anyway,
It's really
Like I
sad when
said-
you have the words right there and you still mess them up, but
and then we're going to take about 10 minutes? We'll take 12 minutes.
okay.
And then we'll come back and do a second. So please stick around if you can. If it's past your bedtime, we understand. Yeah. Once again, thanks for coming out. And I'm going to do this one here. It's like we do songs from about every genre, as they call it. And this is no exception. This is Bob Marley. On the banjo. He loves this. Or he would love this, I should say. Shouldn't I? His son loves it.
this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Woke up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you.
Help us out here, okay?
Singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry
No, don't worry
about a thing.
about one thing.
Every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry
No, don't worry
about a thing.
about a thing.
Every little thing is gonna be alright.
All right. All right, thank y'all. We're going to turn on the lights, take a break, go back, visit the concession stand. Restrooms are in the back there. Girls is on the left, boys is on the right. And we'll be back in, well, it's 11 minutes and 30 seconds now. What's that?
Sometime I might bring my fiddle when you're playing folk songs.
Cool.
It's out of tune because of the weather.
I've got a friend
Good to see you. Enjoyed it.
Not officially,
other shore. Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? You know I'll be there forevermore. Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? I thank God there's a heaven and a ringing in my soul, and my soul's set free. Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? Better get to church and listen to the preacher. Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? Get right with God and he'll be your teacher. Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? I thank God there's a heaven and a ringing in my soul, and my soul set free. Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? Well, brother, you better get right with God. Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? While here upon this earth do try. Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? I thank God there's a heaven and a ringing in my soul, and my soul set free. Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh? I thank God there's a heaven and a ringing in my soul, and my soul set free. Can't you hear Jerusalem, oh?
Thank you. Boy, now this next song that we're going to feature Miss Becky over here on, this woman can talk fast. Is that right, Kent? She's a fast talker, isn't she? Yeah.
This lady right here used to be my principal over at Yellville. And
Song. I think you will too. It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and packed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten bones and bonds, quick things that I've tried upon sunlight. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory, that keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on some column now that bind me, or something that somebody said.
500 miles. That'd be an excellent crowd.
For sure. It's next.
No, this is next.
I know I meant it's after this.
Huh?
It's after this.
What is?
500 miles.
After this?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the fantastic band. How about a great big hand again for Prince and the Paupers?
When you get over 60 years old, it's not good to be startled, Chris. Luckily, there's thick foam here. All right, Grisham, it's you. Thanks for sticking around. Appreciate it. Any of these songs that you know, just feel free to jump in there. We'll let Grisham do some Grisham stuff here.
stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. 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 Stand by me.
This is the crowd for that song right there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
More audience participation.
Yes. Just follow her lead. And do I do this on banjo or
Guitar.
guitar? I forget these things. Luckily, we have someone with a 30-year-old brain instead of a... But your time's coming.
I know.
It's a little different. By a group called the Proclaimers. Help us out back there. When I wake up, you know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. And when I go out, wait a see. And yeah. And when we go out, wait, start all over. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Take two.
Put that. Put that.
Hey, Alex, I think you need senior font.
Put that. I went to the eye doctor yesterday.
He needs about 20-point font there.
I don't know how to change that. We need a younger brother.
Where were we?
Than a 30-year-old brother. Yeah.
Edit that part. When I wake up, you know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. And when we go out, you know I'm gonna be the man that goes along with you. And if I get drunk, you know I'm gonna be the man that gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, you know I'm gonna be the man that's havering to you. And I would walk 500 miles,
and
I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door when I'm working. You know I'm gonna be the man that's working hard for you. Thanks. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. And when I come home, know I'm gonna be the man that comes back home to you. And when I grow old, you know I'm gonna be the man that's growing old with you. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. La da da
La da da da.
la da da da
La da da da.
da da dum diddle dum diddle dum diddle dum dum dum. La da da da
La da da da.
la da da da
La da da
da
da.
da dum diddle dum diddle dum diddle dum dum dum. When I'm lonely, you know I'm gonna be the man that's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, you know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. And when we go out, you know I'm gonna be the man that goes along with you. And when we grow old, you know I'm gonna be the man that's growing old with you. And I would walk 500 miles,
And
I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. La da da da,
La da da da.
la da da da,
La da da
da
da.
da dum diddle dum diddle dum diddle dum dum dum. La da da da,
La da da da.
la da da da,
La da da
da
da.
da dum diddle dum diddle dum diddle dum dum dum. I would walk 500 miles, I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. La da da da,
La da da da.
la da da da,
La da da
da
da.
da dum diddle dum diddle dum diddle dum dum dum. La da da da,
La da da
la
da.
da da da,
La da da
da
da.
da dum diddle dum diddle dum diddle dum dum dum. That felt good. That was fun. No. All right, first song I ever learned on the guitar. Thank you. Let's do. Okay. For your mama?
Yeah.
She's still here, isn't she?
Yeah,
there
she's
she is
here.
back there. Good thing they don't have recliners here. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm, and I know it's been coming for some time.
When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day, and I know it's shining down like water.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Day and days before, sun is cold, rain is hard, and I know I've been that way for all my life.
Forever only goes
sunny day. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Coming down on a sunny day. Well, we're going to do something totally different now.
Complete opposite of that song. This is actually one of the oldest songs that we do. Do you know exactly how old?
18 something.
Old. Very,
Long-
very
long
old.
time ago. Well, maybe 1700s, because we don't know exactly what war they're speaking of here.
But this is almost like a letter to a loved one.
Yeah.
To a spouse.
Anyway.
And it's about this war, and we actually discovered it because it was recorded in the Library of Congress by a lady named Margaret Shipman. So. I'm going far away from poor Jeanette. There's no one left to love me now, and you too may forget. But my heart, it will be with you wherever you may go. Can you look me in the face and say the same, Janone? Wear the jacket red or the beautiful cockade. I fear you will forget all of the promises you made. With your gun upon your shoulder and your saber by your side, you'll be taking some fine lady and be making her your bride. Oh, if I were Queen of France, still better Pope of Rome, I'd have no fighting men abroad, nor weeping maids at home. The world should be at peace, and the right should be the might. I'd have those that made the quarreling the only ones to fight. If I were Queen of France, still better Pope of Rome, I'd have no fighting men abroad, nor weeping maids at home. All the world should be at peace, and the right should be the might. I'd have those
those that made the quarreling the only ones to fight.
Thank you all. I like that song. That's a pretty one,
It is.
even if it's really, really old. And the actual recording has a mistake on it.
It does.
So there you go.
I love that.
We didn't throw that in on purpose. But.
Mama, take this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. Feel like knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Mama, put these guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. That tall black cloud is coming down. Feel like knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Ooh, ooh. Yes.
This
So-
next song is a Mac Wiseman song. Does anybody know who Mac Wiseman is? Besides Grisham, because I talk about him all the time. I know J.C. Bonds does back there. Oh, yeah. Mac Wiseman was this guy that he was really influential in like early country music and bluegrass music. And he was around all the people that you know, all the people that you've heard of, like the Carters, June and John, Mother Maybelle. He was so influenced in their careers, and he helped them with their careers. And this song is actually from his album, and it's a song about his life, about how he did all that stuff. So this is called I Sang the Song. I could hear the highway calling long before the road ran through. Dreams are free and not much else is. What else can a poor boy do? Elias, France, the cliffs of Dover. Name a city, I've been there. Women laughing and babies crying. Sounds the same most anywhere. Baptized in the old South River. 3 times forward, I've been blessed. Just another young hillbilly. Who would have thought? Who could have guessed? Gordon Lightfoot, A.P. Carter, Mother Maybelle, June and John. It ain't bragging if you've done it. Name the tune, I sang the song. And now I'm old, no way to hide it. Wouldn't care to, truth be told. Once a man and twice a child. Well, now I've got a hand to hold. I could hear the highway calling long before the road ran through. Dreams are free and not much else is. What else can a poor boy do? Dreams are free and not much else is. What else can a poor boy do?
Yes, yes. I was just about to say that. Isn't that weird?
It's so crazy that we're thinking that.
Yeah, we're going to do one by John Prine. Actually, John Prine sang that Matt Wiseman song.
He did. That's actually how I found that song. I'm a massive John Prine fan. I love John Prine. And I was on Spotify, and if you search for John Prine, every song that man ever recorded comes up. So I'm in the depths of that, and that's how I found that song. This is one of my favorite John Prine songs. It's is this the one you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just in the wrong key.
Okay. It's Speed of the Sound of Loneliness.
Will become a fine oiled instrument. before then the season will end.
Yeah. Hopefully before our next show.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be at
Anybody here plan on coming to Folk Fest? Okay. Well, that Friday night of Folk Fest, we are going to be on the courthouse stage over there. So definitely, if y'all are available, come and watch. And then that following day, that Saturday evening, we're going to be at the Ozark Folk Center for the Next Generation concert, which is going to highlight all of the youth here in Mountain View and their talents. So y'all definitely come
we're
out.
the older generation part of that show. So it's like, courthouse stage. That's the first time we've been asked to do that, so we're pretty happy about that. It's like Grand Ole Opry, courthouse stage.
Sorry, I was talking. You come home late and you come home early. Come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. What in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Oh, I got a heart that burns with a fever, and I got a worried and a jealous mind. How can a love that'll last forever get left so far behind? What in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow that's crossed the evil line today. And how can you ask about tomorrow when we ain't got one word to say? So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run.
Thank you. Where'd Chris go? Did Chris leave? What in the world?
He's tired.
Poor guy. Oh, yeah, he worked all night, didn't he? Well, we wanted to thank him. Would somebody go wake him up and tell him that we want... Anyway,
We'll have to watch the replay to go to.
we do appreciate him and providing this place to play. This is a great place. And let's do something fast.
Or we could
Oh, we could do that. That'd be a great group for this. wouldn't it?
For sure.
And we're kind of making this up as we go now.
Especially,
So,
yeah, we didn't
yeah,
practice this one.
huh? We didn't even practice this?
No.
Or the one before that, or the one before.
Yeah, actually.
All right, so Grissom, what we do, we switch from a C to a D.
I remember that much.
Yeah, and we're not, and so join in on this because it sounds a whole lot better when everybody joins in on this because we haven't practiced it. But it's fun,
Yeah, it is.
so we don't care. I mean, we care, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Trailers for sale rent, room to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pet. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom by the 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. Third boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. They're short, but not too big around. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of the children and all of the names, every handout in every town, every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom by the 8 to 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. Keep going. Room to rent 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pet. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom by the 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road.
Watermelon or something, and then we'll do the
We got to figure out what's going on over
Okay.
here.
So yeah, like that or one of them fast ones.
Okay, perfect.
And then we'll do the London. Okay.
Okay, and then can we end with the medley? Okay.
We'll end with medley.
Okay.
Perfect. I mean,
We have a
we're good.
game plan.
We
Okay.
got it now. Okay.
So you actually researched this song, didn't you?
No. Oh. Yeah, watermelon on the vine.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one.
because it's about watermelons that are hanging on this vine.
I thought you for real like researched it.
I didn't research. No, shoot.
That's as far as you got in research. You thought that was good enough.
Hey, I got ketchup in my eye the other day. Now I got hindsight. Thank you very much.
wish that watermelon was mine. Some folks are foolish, they just ain't got no sense, or they wouldn't leave that melon on the vine. Ham bone and gravy, chicken is good, rabbit so very, very fine. Give me, oh, how I wish you would, that watermelon hanging on the vine. You may talk about your peaches, your apples and your pears, Simmons growing on that Simmons tree. Folks have their favorites just most everywhere, but the watermelon is the best for me. Ham bone and gravy, chicken is good, rabbit so very, very fine. Give me, oh, how I wish you would, that watermelon hanging on the vine. I went to get that melon, I thought I'd have some fun. The stars, they just begun to shine. Well, I heard something moving, I left there on the run, but I didn't leave that melon on the vine. Ham bone and gravy, chicken is good, rabbit so very, very fine. Give me, oh, how I wish you would, that watermelon hanging on the vine. That watermelon hanging, watermelon hanging, watermelon hanging on the vine.
We're gonna do street one, and then we'll come back and finish with that last one. And of course, there'll be an encore, and then we'll have to do that. I'm kidding. You guys have been, man, this has got to be in the top 500 of audiences that we've had. No, seriously, this is
Oh
this
my
is about the
gosh.
best audience.
The most fun for sure.
Oh,
I
man,
have
this has
laughed
been
so
great.
much tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, and speaking of that, I remind you that there's a tip bucket in the back. Best audience we've ever had. Want to talk about it?
So this song was actually written as part of the folk movement. It was about veterans that were going off to war and they were coming back home and they were on the streets and they were hungry, they didn't have homes. And this song was written to raise awareness about that, and it's called Streets of London. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up papers with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, hands held loosely at his side. Yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me that you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. Let me show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old girl who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home in 2 carrier bags. So how can you tell me
you're lonely,
and say for you that the sun don't shine.
let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London.
Let me show you something to make you change your mind. In the all-night cafe at 11:15, same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. Each tea lasts an hour, and he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me that you're lonely, and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and
lead you through the streets of London.
let me show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the Seaman's Mission? Memory fading with the ribbons that he wears. In our winter city, the rain cries a little pity for one more forgotten hero in a world that doesn't care. So how can you tell me that you're lonely, and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. Let me show you something to make you change your mind.
All right, we're going to finish up with, guess what, sing along? You know?
Yes.
So this is like the first song that I think we ever did together in front of an audience there. It was in the caverns. Well, part of it. It's going to be a medley, but the first song, remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you were like, she was like
I was a tour guide there.
a tour guide, and she got in trouble for singing a song with the people that were singing that day or something.
Yeah, I had the tour down there. And Dwayne was playing down there, and he just said, "Hey, do you want to do this song?" And I was like, "Me?" I said, "Sure."
Yeah, before that, all I knew she could do was like clog and square dance at the
Yeah.
folk center, but who knew?
Surprise.
This first song is the one we start with. Join in with us. And thank you all for coming out, and we really appreciate you sticking around and coming out on this first
First show.
of the season here at the club, Possum.
The club.
We are Prince and the Paupers. Come and see us when you get a chance. Thank you.
Some bright morning when this life is over, I'll fly away.
be no sorrow inside.
Praise the Lord, I saw the light.
I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my brother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better
home awaiting
in the
sky, Lord, in the
sky.
Grisham McMillan.
Well, I followed close behind her, tried to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when I laid her in her grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better
Home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
There's a better
Home awaiting
in the sky.
sky, Lord, in the All right. Thanks a lot. Drive carefully. Drive carefully, and thanks for coming out. Remember that the bridge is ice before the roadway, okay? They do.
You know what, Alex? I actually did Circle Be Unbroken as a church special one time. On my fiddle.
I didn't want to disappoint you, you know, encore. Good job, kiddo. I know you had it in you. Had a good feeling.